Hi, today's lesson is to find the factor of a quadratic equation. So the equation is the one that has equal sign, and to the other side it should be equal to 0. To find the factors of y squared plus 6y plus 8, you write the last number on the top of the cross. So this is a cross method. So write the top of the cross, this 8. And on the bottom of the cross, you write this middle number, and that is 6. You need to find the two number that goes into these two places. When you multiply these two numbers, they multiply to be 8 and they should add to be 6. So for that we need the factor of 8. Let's see. So the factor of 8 are 1 and 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. So the sum should be 6. It means that combination doesn't work. You can find other factors of 8. Let's say it is 4 times 2. So 4 times 2. When you multiply 4 and 2, you get 8. And when you add them, 4 and 8, you get 6. So this is the one that is going to work, 4 and 8. You write it into a factor form, or it is called multiplication of two binomial. So you can write this as y plus 4 y plus 2 equals 0. So this number that you found go here and here, and you can tell that when you multiply it back, it should give you the given equation. Now since it is equal to 0, so it means that you need to find the two answers by putting them equal to 0 one by one, and that should be y equals -4 and y equals -2. So these are the two answers, y value of the given equation y squared plus 6y plus 8 equals 0. Now let's just say if you have an equation like where the center term is negative. So your method is still the same. You're going to put this 12 on the top and the center term on the bottom as -8. Now you're looking for two numbers when you multiply to be 12, and then when you add or connect them, it should be -8. If the multiplication of two number P or Q is positive, it means either they both are negative or both of them should be positive. So for example, if you're choosing -4 times -3, it gives you positive. Or if it is both of them are positive, it will give you positive. Now the point is that the sum although is negative, so the sum is negative but multiplication is positive, it means both the number that you're going to find should be negative. Now you're going to find the right combination. When you multiply them, it should give you 12. So it is -6 times -2. When you multiply, you're going to get 12, and when you connect them or add them, you get 8. So these are the right combinations. So you write the number that you found into these two places, and now you're going to write them into factor form. X minus 6 and x minus 2 equals 0. So now we're going to apply the zero product property and set them equal to 0 one by one and solve for x. So x equals plus 6 on both sides here, and you got x equals 6, plus 2 on both sides here, and you can get x equals 2. Now the third type of factoring, when you have a last number is negative and it is -15, you write the bottom number here look for two numbers. When you multiply, you get negative 15, and when you add, you get 2. So the numbers should be 5. So 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So the two numbers are 5 minus 3. Write it into a factor form. So you're gonna get here is x plus 5 and x minus 3. If it is an equation, then you put that equal to 0, which means you're going to find the x values by setting them equal to 0 one by one. And you got here is x value is negative 15 and x value equals 3. Two values of x. And if by chance you get an expression to factor, so let's say if this is not an equation, so it's not equal to 0, and it's asking us to just find the factors, then you're going to just stop here and you don't have to find the x values.